Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz and I'm here to guide you out of the pool and into the underground crystalline lair that apparently has been concocted in front of us. In Hey Pikmin, last time we finished off the verdant waterfront and we managed to stumble our way into the crystal tunnels where we will no doubt be introduced to a couple of new friends as well as several red old ones. But who's to say that's accurate? Ah, it's so beautiful. Just look at all of these crystals that can be broken so easily. How's it going, red buddies? Let's just go ahead and destroy the earth beneath me because there's a couple of caves we gotta go and collapse in above ourselves. How's that sound? But before we do, we should probably head off over here and get even more unnecessary treasure. Beautiful. And also you'll notice there's a bread bug just kind of hanging out down there. Not really doing anything but minding his own business. No worries, the less he knows, the less painful his death will be to his family. Who's to say they're not watching him right now? So let's go ahead over here to the right. We can't really progress quite yet because there's a very large, strange creature in front of us that can't be killed, unfortunately. It gets very angry, but that's about it. So let's hope that our solution to this puzzle lies ahead, because if not, we're kind of SOL and we're gonna have to run out of here with our tail between our legs. It'll be great. And let's go fall down. Ooh, very roughly on the crystal. Huh. Well, looks like we're trapped. Whatever are we going to do? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce rock Pikmin. Ah, that is a rock Pikmin. They're strong enough to break solid objects such as crystals. That's great to know. If anything gets in your way, call on rock Pikmin to bust right through. We'll make sure to do, old spaceship buddy, old friend. So during that cutscene, you'll notice the rock Pikmin actually destroyed the crystal by themselves. There's actually a part in the game later on where they can't do that, so it's kind of a funny oversight. But now we can take out this crystalline crush blat. I think that's his name. It's kind of embarrassing. Let's go jump on that sentient eyeball for a little and we'll be fine. So, rock Pikmin, it's not exactly clear whether or not they're made of rock or if they're just inside of a rock structure and using it as a shield, but that's okay because it's apparently strong enough to destroy crystal, so I'm fine with that. Over here, you want to be really careful with your timing because we've got the introduction of spear grubs, and these guys will actually hurt if you touch them, so make sure that doesn't happen, and you'll be fine. Whew. Let's get the hell out of here. It's good to know that spears are stronger than rock. It doesn't make any sense, okay? I don't know. Pikmin logic, it never does. And actually, let's grab this, thank you. Beautiful, give me some love. And all of these sand blocks can be destroyed really easily by just, you know, tossing a couple of, there we go, rock Pikmin at them. It's very satisfying. But you actually want to be really careful when doing that because a lot of the paths that you might accidentally destroy will lead to treasures. And for example, that would be one right up here. So let's continue on over here, and one of our Pikmin is lost down there. That is fantastic. I guess we should probably go pick him up before he kills himself of loneliness. With the grown-up dynamo, an even better battery for all of our electronic needs. Oh, there's a cutscene. Okay, what? What is going... What? How did I get hurt from that? You don't take fall... I didn't even fall into a pit. Okay, I have 15... No, I should have 18, right? I apparently just broke the game so hard it shat its pants. Bye. Thanks, game? Is this what's gonna cause our first... No, they're right here. I will not lose a Pikmin to sheer system ignorance. That is some bullshit, I'm sorry. My god, this game is broken. That is not even the worst of it. Jesus. Alright, well, back on schedule, I guess. We're gonna wait for these bread bugs to fall to their untimely demise and apparently not take any fall damage as well. This is not a good place to be. Joining with your crystalline crush blats. We could try and escape. Nope, it's not working. Stop. Okay, we're gonna have to kill them in close quarters. Really don't like fighting those guys, but really the crush plots are really simple. And I love destroying sheer amounts of crystal anyways. Whew, let's get the hell out of here before the game breaks even more, please. It's almost as broken as goddamn rock Pikmin, really. Although you'll notice that they don't stay on the enemy and continually pummel them into the ground, they just bounce off and you have to keep throwing them, so that's something else to take into consideration. They're just sheer force. Now this, for the elusive Zelda's Awakening DX cartridge, or I guess that would technically be the first one, we're gonna go climb up here and not destroy all of the blocks and all of our bloodthirsty mayhem. Get ourselves the attention-getting logo. Damn straight. I can't think of a whole lot of cartridges that look like that, but you know what? I'm sure it's probably for the best. Let's get the hell out of here. Speaking of which, Wind Waker should be starting up again here soon. I'm actually really excited. This game isn't particularly long, and by doing, run as fast as you can before the spear grubs get you. By doing 2 episodes, or at least 1 episode a day, 2 levels per episode, it should be over pretty quick. Well done. That took you a really long time to do, small Pikmin, but let's go climb up here and collect our fair deserved rewards. It's nice to know that we just gotta wait a little bit for these guys, and then, boom. Here we go, more tuna. Oh wait, what is that even? Oh, it's a snack vault. I don't even know what that is. Huh, alright, well, I'll take it. Hey guys, thanks for waiting for me. Ah, glorious sound effects. They're so wonderful. I love them. Let's get the hell out of here. Now, despite this being the very first stage of the world, and the fact that we're going to be bouncing off more crystals very violently, there's actually an alternate exit to this one as well. Should you decide to go left, that would be your alternate form of exiting. Although the thing you want to take into consideration is that you want to pick up your last 2 rock Pikmin right over here before doing so. And this will take you the regular way. It doesn't make sense, and I don't know why they decided to do it that way, but there's some bread bugs over there that I would like to ignore. Actually, ultimately, I would like to kill them, but we'll let them live to die another day. And we'll take the alternate exit. Mostly because I am not a fan of this Area X. The other ones were kind of endearing, but this one is really just the worst kind. You couldn't implement it in previous Pikmin games if you tried. I mean, aside from the time variation sort of scenario, but it's just not good. And oh, kill. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes if Pikmin are walking behind bread bugs and past them, they'll still get eaten. So it's really annoying to overshoot, only to have them die immediately. I have detected some sparkling in that hidden area. Let's check it out. All right, we got a dolphin too. Don't need you holding our hands every second of the way. Oh, God. So, Sector 3 Area A has been completed. Crystal tunnels, get the hell out of here. Wasn't crystal at all. And it looks like we didn't really get any outstanding sources of sparklium here, unfortunately, but it was pretty mediocre, I guess. So, crystalline, crush blat, and the spear grub. Nice. So it's going to start logging those as well, which is really kind of fantastic for us. And yes, we brought 20 more Pikmin to the park, which means that we should probably go back and introduce them to some of the crystals that are there in the hopes that they'll be able to harvest some sparklium. But it looks like every single area of the park has a treasure for us. I just love how we just constantly have to wait for new species to be introduced to the horde. Rock Pikmin have arrived in the park. If you need anything crushed into a fine powder, be sure to call on them. And, oh, they also found something. It's nice to know. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see the little paltry sum we're going to be given here. Thank you. You guys are so kind. But I'm pretty sure these are all 10. There's just one more fire hazard there. Yes, thank you. Is that going to be the last of the grass that's there, though? No, there's one more, so we can still put yellows there. And, ooh, hello, blue Pikmin. They found us 30. Yay. Eventually, they can find 50s. I'm just not yet seen it. Alright, well, you know what that means. Gotta bring them all over here. Thank you. It tells me every single time where to tap them. It's It's disgusting. This is absolutely revolting. I'm insulted. But they look like they're having fun. So we'll put some yellows over here to finish this area off as well. And the blues can go back to their little swamp that they've been working on for the past 10 episodes. Thank you guys. You're doing wonderful. Keep going, sweetie. So that does it for Pikmin Park for the time being. Let's continue forward into area, well, just gonna wait a moment here. Area X. The hollow sky. I hate this stage so much, but we should get it over with. Because if I screw this up, I'm not gonna forgive myself. Now, while I'll admit, I really do like the way most of these levels look underground. It reminds me a lot of Diddy's Conquest, actually. We get 8 yellow Pikmin off the bat, which does not bode well for our heroes here. Because, as much as I'd hate to admit it and spoil it, we are in for a legitimate, bona fide, state-of-the-art, ass-kicking, painstaking, tear-jerking, knee-slapping auto-scroller that is going vertical. Can anybody say Yoshi's Woolly World? This is exactly what I was trying to avoid when playing that game. And when you're dealing with Pikmin who are so unpredictable and prone to tripping and disobeying your orders, it makes me not very glad to play this game. But I did practice this one pretty extensively, and it's only the last segment that gives me trouble. Because we have fallen enemies that will attempt to kill us. Luckily, death from above is always an option here in 1979, so let's just go and get them while we still can and hope that nobody falls on us. Don't make the mistake of trying to destroy those stones either, because you actually can't. There's a mechanic we'll be introduced to in the next part that will allow us to, but just not right now. So yellow Pikmin are nice, fine and dandy, gives us a lot of space to work with here. But when dealing with so much of these guys, make sure they don't fall on your traveling troop of Pikmin. And concentrate. This is gonna be weird. Also, that guy up there is totally eating ass. What are you doing? Get out of here. This game's rated E, man. This is gonna be bad. Ugh. I like how the stones can be destroyed, but not the Pikmin or the enemies that fall on it. Alright, that was the first section. We went through scot-free. It was really simple. It's kind of misleading because the rest of this is just really dumb. Let's move over here. Welcome to Hey Pikmin, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. We get to deal with now a horde of bread bugs in an attempt to collect one of our 2 treasures. It's wonderful. Let's just try and get that dead space out of here before I get mauled to death. Thank you so much. Olimar, you're doing fantastically. Keep on going. Get that digital stopwatch. This is like the Rolex of the Pikmin world, man. It is the well-loved gauge. I guess that makes sense. But what makes even more sense is probably taking a break from recording after this. It's very hot and humid and smoggy outside, and I'm literally just in a tank top and shorts recording this, so I'm sorry, it's getting even too warm for me. And I can't really have the fan on any louder than it is, so sorry if that's been annoying. It's literally a ceiling fan at setting 1, but how's it going, guys? Aw. They saved their friend from an untimely demise by death of tin cans. It was great. Now, however, is actual death. Ooh, okay, those 2 almost got crushed. I'm not sure what would have happened there. So let's go and collect as much of these sparkling seeds as we can, and we now have the addition of, ooh, that's not what I chose at all, of crystals to contend with. Keep in mind, rock Pikmin can't get thrown nearly as far as the yellows, so you want to be really careful for that. We've got the reintroduction of these annoying-ass enemies. I hate them so much, these fuzz buzzes. These are actually called spore nets, and they're really annoying, because in particular, they just really enjoy dropping their little fuzz buzzes on our faces. I can't say I'm too into that. I'd like to see them touch the ground, but I also don't want them to come into me, so go away. Watching them get crushed would have been amazing, but I think they would have escaped death, so let's just be careful. Luckily, we don't really have to worry about much more than that. It's just, oh, and apparently the seeds go right through the thing. Nice. Alright. We're just taking it safe. I don't even give a dang anymore. I just want to finish this stage. I've died far too many times trying to perfect this run. And it's not that hard either. It's just something stupid always happens every time. Like this guy will jump from above and you'll miss the throw. Not this time. Now I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I usually like going on the left side, but that might not be for the winners. Let's try this. Ooh, this is bad. This is not good. Alright, come on guys. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of here, you fuzz butt. There's just so many people. No, thank you. This is too nerve-wracking, I'm sorry. Get out of here. Don't kill my Pikmin. We are safe. Oh my god. And to even get this treasure, I think you need, wait, 16? No, it's the peg. I forgot about that. Yeah, you need, that's actually 16. Alright. Thought it would be. A giant clock. The one-way time machine. I guess that certainly is one way to look at it. The two-way monologue that speaks your mind. I'm just really excited we got through that. And also the fact that we're near the end of the video, which means I can take a break and probably go to bed soon. Work is a call-in. But mostly so that I can crank the fan, drink some water, lay down, and probably fall asleep before editing anything, so... Story of my life. So, yeah, I mean, aside from the auto-scrolling aspect, not a bad level, it's more of a throwaway than anything else, but damn, I hate the vertical side-scrollers. Ah, Captain Olimar, there has been more activity at the park. Gee, I wonder, are we really visiting this place twice in one video? Whoops. I've been trying not to visit it too many times because I know it's a little obnoxious seeing this mandatory cutscene of each variant of Pikmin coming back to visit. Because in later stages you do get to alternate between 3 Pikmin. And I just said Pikmin, that was very strange. But they found something. Cool. Oh wait, they finished the central area. And they also got a hair clippy pin. They found a new treasure. Wonderful. Thank you. Which means I think they're almost completely done with this area. 200 more sparkling rather. This is the good one right here. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? Oh, just kidding. Nice, they found another treasure. This really is the reaction anybody should have upon finding fingernail clippers. But 200 more sparklium, not too bad. And I'd say we've exhausted this area with sparklium. Nice, finally, which means there's nothing else for us to do here. Which means, well, we gotta diverge some of our sources over here. Thank you for letting me know. So there is some tufts of grass in both areas. So there we go. Allocating our sources adequately. It's definitely the way I like to get things done. Beautiful. Those blue Pikmin would like to pick up the pace just a smidgen. That would be incredible. But Area X has been completed in the Sparkling Labyrinth, which means we now get 2 extremely long levels ahead of us, so expect maybe a part 1 and 2 to the next episode of Hey Pikmin. My name is Ellison Cruz. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. I know, it's kind of weird, but we're almost done-ish. Not really, we have to go back to Crystal Tunnels. God dang it. I'll see you guys next time.